Hey everybody, Drew here. So I am going to attempt to build a manual machine because I saw some videos of one on YouTube, and I used to BMX back in the day, but it's been about 20 years since I really touched a bike seriously, and I'm just having some problems getting up with my wheelies and my manuals. And I think part of it's because I switched to a 29-inch BMX bike. I just turned 40, so maybe it's a midlife crisis thing too. I'm gonna build a manual machine for that and see if I can get some, see if I can get it down. So I'll show you my bike here in a second, and then we'll get to building. So this is my bike, and I got it about 2.5 weeks ago. It's 29-inch GT Pro Series, total stock. I did grab some extra pegs for the front, 25-9 brand, and just because I wanted to do some of that stuff too. But it's a pretty cool bike. I like it. It reminds me of my childhood. I'm able to do a lot of things, but the one thing I can't do for the wheelies like I used to, so I want to get that down. Cool. Anyways, let's get started. So here you see we got just a handful of tools, nothing spectacular. You probably already have this in your garage. You don't even need this guy here. This is, you could just use any old pencil or marker. And you got two 2x4s and two 2x6s, both 8 feet long, and you don't really need a lot to do this project. So for the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get this 2x6 cut to the length of the bike, and to do that, you wanna get something that's long so you can put it up to the back of the tire and kind of get where it comes down right here. So I'm gonna mark it and use my square. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is measure for your back plate. It needs to be set up for the size wheel that you have. Since I have 29-inch wheels, I'm gonna take my other 2x6 and measure 29 inches and cut that for my back plate. So now that we've taken the square and we got to where the back tire goes, what we're going to do is take this the back plate, and we're going to stick it right here and screw it in from the bottom, and so we'll do that next, and yeah. So once you get the back plate on, then you're gonna cut 2 more pieces. I did mine at 32 inches, and they are going to be create a channel for your back tire to sit in when we do it. Now we're gonna do bracings for them. So now we have the brace on. We're gonna put these on the side and drill them in. Lay it on the ground flat. You don't have to have anyone hold it for you. So now we got the brace, we got the side channels done. Now we're gonna take the brace that we cut at 45-degree angles. I didn't take a video of that. And you're gonna place them in here, and that's gonna give you the support for your bike. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll show you the next. So these pieces here are gonna basically go across here, kind of like a cross. You're gonna stick these underneath to kind of help it from wobbling back and forth. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that together, and then we'll see what it looks like. So here it is, it's complete. If you look, it's got the channel for the wheel with the supports. It's got the cross beam, so if you lose your balance, you're good to go. You're not gonna fall over to the side. And it's got the back beam, so that way you're not gonna fall backwards. So this is what it looks like when it's all set up. And you can see that it's gonna hold my wheel, and it's got the back brace, it's not too high, and there we go. So, there you go. So this thing took me about 2 hours to build, and it probably wouldn't have taken me that long, except for I had a kid that kept on interrupting me, a 3-year-old that wanted to ride bikes and all that stuff, and then another kid and a wife that came home that needed help with groceries and all that stuff. And I was also using a handsaw. If I had an electric saw and I wasn't distracted, I probably could have got this knocked out in 30, 40 minutes. It was pretty easy build. And anyways, yeah, so we'll see what it looks like. We'll check this out for a few days and see if I can get any better, and we'll go from there.